guys, welcome back to a new video. So today's video is going to be a decluttering video. We're also going to be doing some organizing in today's video. We're going to start here in my closet, and then we're actually going to go to Cole's room and do his closet. So I just had this idea with my shoes. You guys can see I use these cube towers. They're not really meant for shoes, I don't think. I mean, I'm using them for those. But I had decided that Cole's closet's just become messy in this one corner. I'll show you guys when we go over there. But what we're going to do is we're going to give him one of my cube towers back. I did have two of them in his room before. And then I had the bins inside of them because he's just got a lot of toys and stuff. And I feel like it would look more organized in that little corner that he has. So I'm going to give him back a cube tower. And what I want to try to do, because I was thinking about just buying like a shoe rack thing for all my shoes, which I still might in the future, but right now I just was like, let me just try something first and see if I can make it work. We're just going to go through some of these bins too and see what we want to keep, what we don't want to keep. And we're just going to get this fixed up a little bit, and then we're going to go to Cole's room and we're going to do the same thing to his closet today. He's got a lot of like stuff at the top of the closet that is like Play-Doh. Some of the bins has like broken, so we do need to like go to the dollar store and get a couple new bins. But I've just been really wanting to tackle these closets for a while because they just look messy right now, and I just want to fix it up. It's like I can never keep it looking nice for very long, and it just ends up looking messy again. So hope you guys get some motivation on today's video, and let's get into it. Guess what I just found? Brand new bins. Yay! I don't remember why I have these, but I'm glad that I looked under there because I would have bought new ones and wouldn't have needed them. So yeah, I'm really glad that I found these bins. They were hidden down under my shirts here. I didn't even remember that I had brand new ones, so we actually did not end up going to the dollar store at all today because I was able to use every single one of these bins in Cole's room, which was really great. And then I saved money because I didn't have to go buy anything new, even though I was really wanting some clear bins to put some of his stuff in so that way you could see what it was. But I realized that I could just label each bin one day if I get some labeling things to put on them. And that would probably make it a little bit easier than, you know, just, I could get up. Like, normally what I do is I just get up and, like, pull them down and look inside, you know. But it would make it a lot nicer if you could just label your bins. I feel like that would just help you out a lot to know what's inside of them if they're not clear. But before we get started with my closet, we're going to clean out the box here because Yellow was using his box. I do have two litter boxes in my house now. One for Frank and then one for Yellow, and so far that has been working out great having two of them. Yellow solely uses this one and Frank solely uses the other one that is in the office, and everything's been working out really good with that so far. So yeah, I'm gonna take all my shoes off of here. We're gonna dust down these cubes where I store my shoes, and everything was really dusty because I hadn't cleaned them for a little bit, so they were definitely needing a quick wipe down. So I actually decluttered 2 more pairs of shoes, which I went through my stuff a while back and still was able to find more things to get rid of, which is always good because I just, like I said, sometimes I just don't wear some of my clothes, and then sometimes I don't wear some of my shoes, and there's no point for me to hang on to stuff that I don't wear. So those shoes that I did get rid of, I never wore. Like, I don't know why I was hanging on to them. So I just parted ways. I stored my decorations for the bathroom. We will be doing a bathroom makeover here soon. Once I feel better, today is Friday, as I'm actually doing this voiceover. I got this video edited early for you guys, and I'm still sick. So today I feel like is like, I don't know, like I'm very in the prime of my cold, and I'm just very nasally and just really tired feeling. So I'm just going to go through these couple bins here, which I didn't really get rid of a lot out of them because they were just like bins that I had my extra camera stuff in and just some extra notebooks and stuff like that. I do end up getting rid of my little microphone stand that I used to have on my desk because I'm not going to use that thing anymore. I like how my microphone is right now, and I know I'm not going to go back to that thing. So I got rid of it. I also think I got rid of maybe 1 or 2 bathing suits. And then all these shirts that I'm putting inside this bin that I'm rolling up are all holiday shirts. They're either Halloween, Christmas, or some other holiday. Instead of having those hang up with the rest of my clothes all year round, I just thought it would be easier to store them separately. And then that way, whenever the time comes around again, I can just pull them out and decide if I want to hang them back up or whatever, or just keep them in this little bin. I feel like they're fine where they're at. I know where they are. And I just kind of like having all that stuff together because we're not going to be wearing Halloween stuff in the spring, even though there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. But I know I'm not going to be wearing my Hocus Pocus tee in the springtime probably. So anyways, this little thing here was like a product video that my brother did. So I'm going to give that back to him. He actually said he has use for it because I'm never going to use it. So yeah, this is my little get rid pile so far. We're going to dust down the shelves with some Pledge here and my microfiber cloth, just clean them up a little bit. And I actually think I end up getting rid of one shelf and giving it to Cole in his room because we're going to end up bringing my sweatshirts and jackets over here to the right and filling this side of my closet up. I didn't have enough bins to really fill up my closet, and I really just wanted my closet to look more full because before it just didn't really have a whole lot of stuff. It was very empty, which is fine. I don't feel like I need to have it full, but I wanted to do something different, and it was time for a change. And I really like that I separated my jackets and sweatshirts now from all my other clothes. It allowed me to have a lot more space at the bottom because all my clothes, as you can see, are just compacted on one side, which I mean, I like the way that this looks, honestly, with the shelf, but I wish my rod could hang a little bit lower, but then I wouldn't have anywhere for my shoes to go, and I could have put shelves above the rod if I bring the rod down to the floor, which I really would have liked probably how that would have looked, but I would have had to put my shoes probably somewhere else. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll try something different because I could definitely lower that rod if I wanted to. But for now, we decided to just put, like I said, all my sweatshirts, jackets over here to the right. And then over on the left side, we're actually going to put my husband's sweatshirts and kind of like his little jackets, or I think they were mainly sweatshirts that he had in his closet. He also has clothes in the other closet in the office as well. So he's also got too much stuff. But I feel like he's a little bit harder to convince to get rid of things than I am. Like, I'm constantly choosing to get rid of stuff because I'm just like, well, if I'm not wearing it, and then I just have so many sweatshirts too, and I don't always wear all of them either. I don't know. It's just something I go through, but it is what it is. Alright, this is what I've come up with. And I decided to go ahead and put some clothes back over here. Now this isn't my favorite look. I don't know, I've never really liked it. I never liked it half and half because the shelves, I don't know. I've always either liked it all full shelves, but then I didn't really have enough stuff to put on the shelves. Not that that matters, but I didn't like how empty it looked. And I actually really like having some of my stuff separated because it's actually easier to find and it doesn't look so crowded now on this one side. And I told you guys that I really did like my clothes all together, which I still do, but either I have too much, which is probably possible, or the way my closet is just, I don't know, I struggle with my closet. Like, I don't really love the way that it looks, but it's organized now. And we just switched it up, so I mean, I don't know. You guys can leave me a comment down below, but if you ever have any ideas on where I should put stuff. Now, see, I still have this, like, empty space back here that could actually, you could hang stuff, back in there if you needed to, like, up there. So I have, like, another option, or what I could have done is maybe put all that stuff. It's just kind of hard because it clashes with my husband's stuff, so there's not a whole lot of room because you're putting clothes that way, and then they run into my husband's clothes, so that's like really why that doesn't work. And he's got way too much stuff too that he doesn't even wear half of this, but he won't get rid of nothing. It's just, I don't know, there's just not a lot of room. Now what I could do is maybe put his sweatshirts. I kind of have an idea, guys. I might try it just to see what it looks like, but I could put all of his sweatshirts together over there and hang them up. And then I have just to fill that empty space on the wall and see what it looks like. Because right now I don't need a lot of shelving space because I have enough to have these bins here. We put the suitcases up top for right now, and I did get rid of a bag. I also, guys, I have way too many hoodies and jackets. Like, it is ridiculous. And then I put all my dresses that I have right now, which ain't a whole lot, over here so they can actually hang down. Because that's like really the only place I can put them where they don't mess up over here. And what was happening is they don't really fit over here because they were just kind of laying across that rod, and I didn't really like that. So what I'm gonna do really quick is try that out with my husband's sweatshirts over here in this little hole and see if that looks any better to free up some space over here. But look at all this space that I freed up down here now. And I also color coded everything for right now, but that will not stay like that. But it looks so good whenever you color code your clothes. I think it does anyways. And then if you're looking for a specific color you want to wear, it's just easier to see what all you have. Not color code nothing over here though, really. I just kind of put all the jackets in the back, then we did hoodies. So we just basically have jacket and hoodies over here, and then my dresses in the back because that's the only place they hang nicely. Here. This is like something we did a product video on with my brother's stuff. And I'm never going to use that, so I'm actually going to see if he wants it back or if he has any use for it, or even if he wants to maybe get rid of it, because I am never going to use that. So there's really no point for me to hang on to stuff that I'm not going to use. And that's the whole thing that I feel like when you're decluttering your home, you have to decide if you're going to use it or not. And if the answer is like, I haven't used it within 6 months, then more than likely you're not going to use it. So why do you need to hang on to it? I mean, I understand people have like sentimental problems, because I do too, and it's really hard for me to get rid of stuff sometimes. But then I remind myself, if I'm never going to use it, somebody else might want to use it. So my camera was not filming whenever I went to film myself picking up the pile that I got rid of out of my bathroom. The camera wasn't on, so I didn't get to show you guys that, but basically everything's already inside this bag. But this is all stuff that's going to the shed, stuff that I'm getting rid of, or that will go in our yard sale or go to the Goodwill. I haven't really decided yet, but it's going somewhere because I'm getting rid of it. So this is the before of Cole's closet. I am going to give you guys an overview at the end of the video of the before and after. But look at all, I want you guys to notice all of Cole's shirts that are hanging up right now. I decluttered that so much to where he only has a little section of clothes now. And I want to tell you guys why I ended up getting rid of so many clothes and a lot of pajamas here that I'm going through. I ended up pitching as well. Is because he can no longer fit them, guys. Like, he can still put them on, but they're either too short or they're too tight. They just don't fit him no longer. They were normally sized, I think, 6 maybe, or 5'6" was the size, or size 6, 7, I think. And anything that was sized like that, I got rid of because he's honestly in completely size 7 right now, if not size 7, 8. So, and I do have a couple things that are actually size 8 as well that he can wear. They might just be like a little loose on him, but he can wear it. So, yeah, we're going to put all these hats and gloves, which I also decluttered a bunch of it too and got rid of some of that. At the end of the video, I'll show you guys my pile, but the pile was stacked all the way to Cole's desk. That is how much of this stuff that I actually got rid of. But everything looks so good now. But I needed to get all this winter glove and stuff in his hats out of his drawer because when summer gets here, he'll need a place to put like his tanks, swim shorts, and stuff like that. So I needed an extra drawer space for that summer stuff. So I just decided to put the hats and gloves in this little bin here. And we're going to put the cube tower where all this junk is right here. And then all these superhero outfits are going inside of another bin. And then the third bin that'll be in the cube tower is actually where his underwear is, and he knows where they are, and it's just easier for him to access that because he has a lot of socks taking up the space that I used to store the underwear combined with the socks, but it was chaotic. So I just decided to separate that, and I think it turned out pretty good. But I also got rid of some socks as well. There was just a lot of socks that he can no longer even wear. I'm not even sure how Cole accumulated so many pairs of socks. So I sped this up quite a bit because it was kind of boring me going through every little pair of socks, but I got rid of a lot. And so it does look a little bit better. He still got a lot, but I decluttered this portion of the video so thoroughly. Like, every shirt was like either 5, 6, or 6, and I just pitched it. So finally got that chore done. He was also just picking stuff out that just no longer fit him very well, and I just we haven't got to go spring shopping for him yet, but we are gonna go here in like another couple weeks, so that will be nice too, to be able to know that I already got rid of all the stuff that he can no longer wear to make room for the new stuff for the year, or at least for the spring and summer season. So I did add that shelf there to the left, and you guys will see me move over the shelf to the right to actually connect with the one on the left. And then I'm taking all of his shoes down and gone through them too. I can't remember. I don't think I got rid of any shoes because he can still wear all of them. But we are going to go ahead and extend that top shelf that's all the way at the top. We're going to extend it all the way over to the left and all the way over to the right. I'm not really sure why it was like the way it is anyways. But now he is able to store all of the bins. You guys will see me put them up there in the end. And I was able to reorganize his Play-Doh and his toys with those brand new bins because the old bins were busted along the side. I'm just going to tell you guys that my brain is kind of scrambled today, so I feel like I'm not making sense, even though I've just had to cut like a few different pieces out when I'm talking because I keep messing up or saying like weird stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just like, oh, I'm so over this cold, funk, flu, whatever the hell it is. I'm over it and I'm ready to be better. Anyways, I am excited for this coming week because it's going to be 70 degrees. Let me know how the weather is going to be for you guys where you live this week, but I'm ready for it. I'm excited. I'm ready for the time change. I cannot wait. I'm excited for next weekend because it's Cole's birthday, and I'm just excited to do all the birthday shenanigans and have a good time with my family. So I cannot wait to go out and do some things with them. And yeah, I'm going to get all these toys out of this corner back here and go through them and then put them in the bin. There was a couple things that needed to go. Like this little toy here belonged to my grandparents, and I'm going to take it back up there so any kids that can play with it. It's honestly a baby toy, so I don't really know why Cole wanted to bring that home, but I'm gonna take it back to them. And then there was just some trash and stuff that I ended up throwing away that I felt like was broken. Like there was a little basketball thing there that was broken in half. I don't even know why that was back in there like that, but I'm gonna put this cube tower back in here now, and I love how much simpler it looks now and not like a mess with all those toys thrown in the corner. And we're just going to put all the bins inside the cube tower here. And I put Cole's little firefighter hat up on top. I think he got that at school when the fire company come or something. They got the ride on the fire truck. So I just kept that for him. It's not made out of much though, so I can see it getting like broken up soon. But all the stuff up top I'm going to take down. We're going to organize it really quick and put it in the brand new bins. And that is pretty much today's video. I hope that you guys got some motivation to go through your house, to tackle some spaces in your house that might need decluttering, organizing, and cleaning. I hope that this video gave you guys that itch to get some stuff done. I was so happy that I got my closets and everything done, and I've just been slowly working throughout my house to do the spring cleaning, decluttering, organizing, and it feels really good when you get this kind of stuff done. It's just like your plate feels lighter. You just feel so much better overall knowing that you got all this stuff done, and you're just ready to take on what the rest of the year has in store for us. And I just feel a lot better now that I'm getting stuff done like this. I love a good decluttering. Let me just tell you guys, these are my favorite types of videos to do, is where I can organize something, and declutter are my favorite. I love making a difference, and I love making a change in my home, and I also really love doing it for other people. So if I didn't do YouTube, I would really love to be like, I watched this one girl on YouTube that is a professional organizer, and she actually works with a team of people and goes inside of like richer people's homes and will like professionally organize their closets and kitchens and like anything really. And I think that would be right up my alley. I'm not saying that I'm a professional because that's definitely not me, but I would think that would be the line of work that I would want to do if I didn't do YouTube, which is, I don't know. I mean, I kind of do it because I do YouTube, but you know what I mean? Like, to work outside of YouTube, I would love to go in and do that kind of stuff for people and make a difference in their homes. I think that is just really satisfying to do when you can make a difference. And yeah, anyways, I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you guys in my next video. I'm not really sure what I'll be posting on Tuesday. If I don't get the video on Tuesday, because I actually am working for my grandma this week on Tuesday, so if I don't get the video up on Tuesday, I will post it on Wednesday, but I'm not even really sure what the video is going to be. Just because I don't have anything filmed yet, so I don't know what it's going to be, but we'll probably be doing something spring cleaning related because I still got a bunch of spring cleaning to do. So, hope I didn't talk your guys' head off in this video, but I feel like I did. So, I love you guys very much. Thanks for being here. Hope you'll consider subscribing if you're new, and be sure to check out my vlog channel, which is always linked down below, where we also do cleaning over there as well, day in the lives, cooking, grocery hauls, shopping, vacations, just a little bit of everything we do over there. So I hope you guys will check it out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.